Hey today, my name is Aga Tompkins and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. It's nice to meet you. I decided to do a video on this ColourPop palette. Hang tight so I can tell you all about it and some stories from my goth youth. Yeah, so stay tuned. So I got this palette in the mail today. I was holding off and I was like, should I get it, should I not get it? And I got it because I needed it. I don't know, I have a problem, okay? I think I have a problem. I got these Lippie Stix. I think these are the reason why I really needed it, because I needed these lips, like, let's be honest. It's going back to my goth days of my youth mixed with my chola days. I don't know. All I know is that I needed my brown lips and they are so fun and cute and comfortable and I love them. Check out how I got this look. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. Check it out. It's here. It finally came in and I'm so excited to try it. I really love chocolatey, delicious colors. All right, when I open it, this is cracked a little bit in there, but this is one of the shock colors. And that's why they put this, I imagine. I've had those break from this brand and I just kind of pack them back in there. I don't know why they do that, but it happens. I just always try to pack them back in. Yeah, it's definitely like crumbling. Well, I'm gonna make it work because luckily I'm not touring right now, so this isn't gonna be a problem for me. I'm just gonna have to be aware that this one cannot go upside down, or I'm gonna use a little bit of setting spray and kind of try to set it in there, which is a good trick to know, packing them back inside. Although I lost some, I mean, it is what it is. I'm forgiving of stuff. I know some people aren't, and I know it's a bummer to people when you spend money on something, but that's just it. Like, ColourPop isn't that expensive. It's almost like they're doing great stuff for the prices. And I mean, these are almost like glitters. That packed right in there. And I'll leave it open so it can dry. But that's the fierce color. So as you can see, I got it back in there and it's like new. It's totally fine and my brush is ready for when I'm ready to use it. Let's get into it. Okay, so I also got the lips. I want to just put on a lip right away. Let's see what we got here. This is Brat Pack. Let's check that out. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it's from the Wild Child collection. I'm gonna take them all out of their little containers so you guys can see them next to each other. This one is Sassy, and the last one's Oh Behave. The outside looks the same on all of them. I thought they were like different, but I guess that's where the difference comes in, is when you take the lids off, you can see the difference there. I don't know which one to do. I almost want to do the dark chocolate. I'm gonna go with the in between, which is called Sassy. Feeling sassy, you know? I've actually never tried these, so I'm excited. I hear that they're super comfy to wear. They're gliding on super nice and moisturizing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I have YouTube, because where would I show off all my lipsticks if I wasn't showing them to you guys here? I mean, seriously, because you know, mask. Almost like chapstick. Not like lip gloss, it's not sticky. It is shiny. That's the thing, if you don't love shiny, this may not be for you. All right, so let's get to it. What am I gonna use first? I'm gonna start with the hashtag Spotted. I'm just gonna put that up high.
Real high.
God, that already looks better. I feel so weird. Super goth. Goth AF. Goth for life. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a teenager, I used to go in Chicago. They had a goth night at this place called the Metro, which is like a venue, one of the oldest venues in Chicago, music venues. And on Tuesday nights, they did goth night. I had a fake ID. My sisters, yeah, sorry Marlena. I was a teenager, forgive me for doing bad stuff. I just wanted to go out. She did not like that I was stealing her stuff. Am I gonna go to jail for this? And blend this out. I was goth, for sure. This is like, oh, what year would it have been? 1999, probably? Yeah, I'm old. In case you guys are wondering, I'm not that Yum. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this one here, which is called Hard to Get. And that's just gonna go right below that other one in the crease still. It's funny because now I see so many people doing the style that I guess I used to wear and it was popular. It's like mainstream. It's so weird. It's weird getting old and watching things that you were into come back around and be popular. Mainstream style, you know, it's just weird. It's like at Forever 21 or H&M, you see the things you had to find on the internet, or back then we didn't even have like the internet the way we do now. So I would go to the store called the Alley. So if you're from Chicago, PS, you know all these places. But if you're not from Chicago, then you can look them up. It's part of the Chicago history. But yeah, it was like a punk rock store slash goth store, and you could get outfits there, okay? And like leather jackets or whatever you needed. Studded belts, you know? You remember those? You know? I grew up in the city, so I didn't know about Hot Topic till way later, and I never shopped at Hot Topic. These stores were legit. They had the proper stuff. They would import it from England or whatever, so the stuff wasn't the quality of Hot Topic. It was actually really good quality stuff, and it was not cheap. I worked since I was like 14 years old, so I always had a job, and that's where I shopped, the Alley. And that was my goth life. And I would take the train up there because I lived right off the L in the city, which, you know, is a skip and a hop for everything. I didn't even have to drive. I would just jump on the train and go up. It was on the north side. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. It was good times. These colors are so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do that same hashtag spotted color underneath. I feel like this brush is too fluffy. I need a smaller one, and that will pack it a little better. Now I'm gonna go back in with the Hard to Get. These are so pretty and warm and chocolatey. I really am obsessed with ColourPop. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I enjoy buying makeup, and ColourPop makes me not feel guilty for buying myself things I love. I feel like the guilt factor of spending tons of money on new releases and things like that, it's just, you know, you just always think, oh, I don't need it. With this, I never feel bad. It's just, it's affordable and it is worth it because the products are awesome and I am always happy with them. And even honestly, like that shadow falling out or whatever, I guess if it was completely busted, I would have been bummed, but I know that they take care of their customers, so if something like that happened, as much as it sucks, you can always like hit them up and I'm sure they'll replace it, and it happens, even to the best brands. You can't control how something is being handled when it's shipped, and as you saw, they put the little things in there that they need to put to keep these things in order. There's nothing probably more they could do short of like using some kind of glue substance, which you don't want. You want it to be more natural or whatever anyway. I'm super forgiving of all that stuff, but I know not everybody's like that. Now I'm gonna go in and use Feisty, which is this darker, richer brown. And I'm gonna go right in the corner here with a really tiny brush. See, it makes a pretty big difference. Sometimes a little thing can really change everything. And I'll put a little underneath. I just love the dark chocolate look. Great. I guess we're going in. I guess it's time for the fancy things. I am gonna use that Fierce, so here we go. That is going right all up over that lid. It was coming out of its shell because it already knew that I was gonna use it, so it was like, girl, I'm here. And I was like, come on, let's do it. So pretty. My husband left the house today. Like, it's just me and you guys. That's it. My kids aren't here. I'm alone, and I'm not gonna lie, I need this. I don't know what to do, but I think I'm gonna have to like get my own space somewhere far away where there's no people so I can film my YouTube videos, because I feel like I can concentrate so much better. I'm not worried that somebody's gonna interrupt me or I'm gonna be annoying somebody. It's really nice. Yes. Not that I don't love my family. I love my family. But I winked because it's an inside joke with my family. Anyway, but I actually love my family. I'm sure you guys can tell by now. It's just really nice to be able to film without anything gonna stop this. There's like a glitter here. I wanna try it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet because where am I supposed to put it? It's called Lashes. I'm gonna put it in the center here. In person, it's not that big of a difference. I know it's sparklier, but the color isn't changing. It's just kind of making what's underneath it, I guess, a little glittery, which is great. These are really pigmented, which I really like. I swear I don't have any browns that are this pigmented. One time I went to the Metro with a few friends and I lost my car there. I went to a Casualties Show, which is a punk band, if you're not familiar, and I parked my car on a hydrant because we were running late to the show and I was like, screw it, it's snowing, it's winter, you could barely see the hydrant. I was like, it's fine, we'll just park on the hydrant, no big deal. And we walked around the block and like went to the venue and then, you know, I was like, it's fine. Deep down, I was not thinking it's fine. I was a little bit paranoid and nervous, obviously, because anytime you do something crappy, which it wasn't that crappy, it's pretty crappy. If there was a fire, it'd be real bad. But long story short, nothing happened, there was no fire. But yeah, so if you do something crappy, you feel bad. Well, I was feeling guilt and bad. When the show was over, we walked back and I see a hydrant and my car is gone. And I was like, damn it, oh, of course. Of course I parked my car on the hydrant, it's gonna be towed. I was just like, I knew it, whatever. We hit up my friend's sibling to pick us up and it is what it is. We needed a ride. I tell my mom, hey, keep in mind I'm in high school. I was probably like a sophomore or something. Same time period as going to Goth night. You know, I was out and about, going to shows, going to Goth night, whatever. Yeah, I tell my mom, hey, the car got towed. And she calls every towing company. My mom's like on her stuff. She knows stuff. She calls every tow company, nothing in Chicago. She's like, your car is not towed. It is nowhere. So she's like, well, we're gonna have to call the police stations and see if like maybe somebody reported a stolen vehicle or something like that. So she does that, nothing. And then she tells my sister, take her back and drive her exactly the same ways she drove. In Chicago, we have a lot of one-way streets, so you go like certain ways to go to certain places and whatever. So my sister drives me and I'm like, okay, turn left here, whatever. We're, you know, following the directions. We make the first turn into the street that my car was parked on. My car is sitting right there. It is legit sitting in the same spot that we left it. And I was like, what the hell? We looked. And so no ticket, nothing was wrong. My car was sitting there 3 days later. Three, yeah. And so we drive up the street and I look and there's 2 hydrants on this street, on the same side of the street. But because of my guilt for being a bad person, I literally, yeah, I did this whole thing and the car was there the whole time. And that's what happens when you have a conscience, because I was punishing myself for being a bad person, which is probably why I'm a good person. No, but I don't like doing crappy stuff to people. And yeah, I obviously parking on a hydrant isn't that crappy unless there was an emergency, in which case it'd be terrible and really bad. So anyway, lesson learned. I feel like we need to do something else here. I'm gonna bust out this. I feel like I have to draw something. I can't just like leave it. I don't know what to do. I'm just drawing. You guys already know I can't talk and draw these, so just bear with me. That's already better, look. I don't know, I just like fun. I like fun makeup. Made that one a little thick. Gonna have to thicken this one up. Oh my god, I made a line in the wrong place. I'll clean it up. I know, they're almost like cartoonish vibes, but I love that. It's so fun. What would I have been, what did I do? What would I have been in a different life or a different era? I don't even know, because doing makeup is my life. I love it. I love doing hair. I love all the things, and I can't even imagine a world where this isn't what I do, you know? Ugh. I'm gonna fix my black liner a little bit. As you guys saw when I started, I already had it 'cause this came today. I actually took off some makeup so I could do this for you guys. Okay, lashes are on, and now I'm gonna do this white liner on my waterline. Cool, I love that. And then I'm gonna take this and do little white freckles. I've been doing that a lot lately. Gosh, my lights are so bright you guys can't even see these. They're there though. Let's see if there's any way. No, there's no way. There's no way you'll ever see them. You'll see them in the picture. Listen, I know I need a better camera, but I just genuinely can't get one. So I'm doing the best I can. Someday I will get a good camera. I used to have a really good camera, a different one, and then when I got this camera, I told my husband he could sell the other one because I didn't think I would need it because this one's like smaller and whatever, but now I have regrets. Whatever. You can kind of see them. That's good enough for me. I feel like I want to like draw a little heart here. Too many hearts? I don't know. Instead of a heart, I'm gonna do something else and just do a little dot here. I keep thinking about tattooing this guy on my face, so, or something. Maybe one day. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I love this look. Which one did I use? Sassy? I'm gonna reapply a little. It's definitely not drying, so that's good. But it definitely is not matte. So if you love matte only, this might not be the thing for you, but the colors are beautiful. I kind of want to try the other ones, should we? Let's do it. I'm gonna remove this one and then we'll check it out. I want to try the dark one. This one's a little warm. I'm not gonna use this one. I'm not gonna use Brat Pack, but I'm gonna put on the Oh Behave, which is super dark. Oh my god, it feels like chocolate. It tastes like chocolate. Can we talk about this? Seriously, the only thing I'm sad about is that I have big eyebrows. I kind of wish I had tiny eyebrows right now. This is really bringing me back to my youth because if you guys already know, I was a chola and I only wore brown lipstick when I was a teen. So that's giving me those vibes. Like, if you asked me when I was a kid what I would want to look like when I grew up, it would be this. This is, yeah, these dark vibes. I love them. Seriously, I want to eat this. It tastes good. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it's delicious tasting, which is nice because if you're gonna put something on your lips, it doesn't hurt that it has a good flavor since you can kind of taste it. You're not probably supposed to, but I do, whatever. Anyway, all right guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me in this Wild Child palette and lippies. These are the ColourPop Lippie Stix. Check those out if you like a nice, smooth, silky, shimmery lip. And then, yeah, I'm so down with these colors. Just be careful when you open yours just in case your Fierce is also coming out. But I can tell you right now, after just putting some setting spray in there, it's totally cool. It's totally fine. I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it. Plus I got this on sale, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining me. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried this palette or what? Have you tried ColourPop yet? If you haven't, I'm telling you, get some. Get some ColourPop in your life because I feel like it's one of those brands that not enough people are using. I'm just saying, if you haven't tried ColourPop yet, you should try it. It's a keeper. It's hard because I want to keep doing these looks that are completely the same every time, but I just do my makeup different every day. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like reference back to my videos and be like, oh, I wanna do that one again. Oh, I wanna do that one again. But this is definitely one of my favorite looks that's kind of neutral. It's not that wild, but it is still wild, you know? I don't know, I love it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. Love you, thanks for coming by, bye.